अस्सलाम वालेकुम, नमस्ते, सत श्री अकाल। कैसे हैं आप लोग? उम्मीद करती हूँ ठीक होंगे, खुश होंगे। मैं हूँ hazekahali और आज आप लोग को लाए हैं एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग सी वीडियो। सो स्टार्ट करते हैं वीडियो को विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी टाइम। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। ओके गाइस, सो वीडियो का टाइटल है 10 कंट्रीज इंडियंस डोमिनेटेड 2025 अपडेट। सो स्टार्ट करते हैं।
Did you know that Indians are among the most widely spread communities in the world? From bustling metropolises in the United States to tropical islands like Fiji, the Indian diaspora has left its mark on every corner of the globe. Today, we're counting down the top 10 countries with the most Indians and exploring how this vibrant community has influenced economies, enriched cultures, and bridged global connections. Indian migration isn't a recent phenomenon, it spans centuries. In the 19th century, indentured laborers sailed across oceans, planting the seeds of Indian culture in faraway lands. Fast forward to today, and skilled professionals, entrepreneurs, and academics have transformed Indian migration into a story of global success. Whether it's through colorful celebrations like Diwali lighting up foreign cities, or the undeniable influence of Indian cuisine, traditions, and businesses, Indians carry a piece of their homeland wherever they go. And here's the exciting part, some of the countries on this list may completely surprise you. Stay tuned to discover how Indians have shaped the identity of nations around the world. Before we dive in, don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Global Village Diaries for more engaging insights about the world's most fascinating communities. Let's begin. 10. South Africa. South Africa is home to a vibrant Indian community, with an estimated population of over X million. The origins of Indian migration to South Africa date back to the 19th century when thousands of indentured laborers were brought over by British colonial rulers to work on sugar plantations in the Natal region. This migration set the foundation for a community that has since become a significant part of South Africa's cultural and economic fabric. Indian culture is deeply woven into South African society, contributing to its rich diversity. One standout contribution is bunny chow, a beloved South African dish of hollowed-out bread filled with curry, a culinary invention by the Indian community. Beyond food, Indians have played a pivotal role in shaping South African culture, blending their traditions with local practices to create something unique. One of the most iconic figures connected to the Indian community in South Africa is Mahatma Gandhi, who spent over 2 decades in the country. His experiences with racial discrimination in South Africa were instrumental in shaping his philosophy of nonviolent resistance. Today, Indians in South Africa are active in business, politics, and community development, cementing their influence on the nation's progress. 9. Fiji. Fiji, a tropical paradise in the Pacific, is home to around X 100,000 people of Indian origin. The history of Indians in Fiji dates back to the late 1800s when the British colonial government brought indentured laborers from India to work on sugarcane plantations. This migration laid the foundation for a vibrant and resilient Indian community. Despite being far from their homeland, the Indian community in Fiji has maintained a strong cultural identity. Festivals like Diwali and Holi are celebrated with great enthusiasm, lighting up the islands with color and joy. Indian food, music, and traditions have blended seamlessly into Fijian society, enriching the cultural tapestry of the nation. However, the Indian community in Fiji has faced challenges over the years, particularly in terms of political representation and social integration. Political upheavals in the late 20th century created tensions, but the Indian community's contributions to the local economy, particularly in agriculture and commerce, remain undeniable. Today, Indo-Fijians are an integral part of Fiji, balancing their rich heritage with their role in the nation's development. 8. Malaysia. Malaysia boasts a substantial Indian population, estimated at around X million. The connection between India and Malaysia has historical roots, with early migrations for trade dating back centuries. During British colonial rule, many Indians were brought to Malaysia to work in rubber plantations, laying the groundwork for today's vibrant Indian community. Indians in Malaysia have made significant cultural and economic contributions. Festivals like Thaipusam and Deepavali are national highlights, celebrated with grandeur and attracting global attention. Indian cuisine, including dishes like roti canai and teh tarik, has become a beloved part of Malaysian food culture. Temples, such as the iconic Bata Caves, stand as a testament to the deep spiritual roots of the Indian community. In modern Malaysia, Indians play a vital role in sectors like commerce, technology, and education. The community's contributions to Malaysia's IT sector and its prominence in entrepreneurship have positioned them as key players in the country's progress. Despite challenges such as economic disparity, Indians in Malaysia continue to thrive, preserving their cultural heritage while contributing to the nation's growth. 7. Canada. Canada is home to a growing Indian community, with an estimated population of around X million. This migration has surged in recent decades, fueled by Canada's immigration-friendly policies, which prioritize skilled professionals, entrepreneurs, and students. As a result, Indians have become a vital part of Canada's workforce and society. The Indian community in Canada is particularly concentrated in cities like Toronto, Vancouver, and Brampton, often referred to as Mini Punjab due to its large Punjabi population. Indians in Canada excel in diverse fields, including IT, healthcare, and academia, contributing to the country's innovation and progress. Cultural integration is another hallmark of the Indian community in Canada. Indian festivals like Diwali are celebrated nationwide, and Bollywood movies have a massive following among Canadians of all backgrounds. Indian cuisine, from butter chicken to naan, has become a staple in Canadian households and restaurants. The strong presence of Indian culture has helped foster a multicultural environment in Canada, making it a model of diversity. 6. United Kingdom. The Indian community in the United Kingdom is one of the largest in Europe, with a population exceeding X million. The roots of Indian migration to the UK can be traced back to colonial ties, with significant waves of migration occurring post-World War II as Indians helped rebuild the British economy. Indians in the UK have had a profound impact on the country's culture and economy. They dominate fields like business, healthcare, and education, with many running successful enterprises and contributing to public services. Prominent figures like Rishi Sunak, the UK's first Indian-origin Prime Minister, exemplify the community's influence in politics and governance. Indian culture has also become an integral part of British life. From curry houses that have become a staple of British cuisine to Bollywood-inspired events and festivals like Diwali being celebrated in cities like London and Leicester, Indians have made their mark. The community's resilience and contributions have earned them respect and admiration, solidifying their place in British society while keeping their rich heritage alive. 5. United States. The United States is home to one of the largest Indian diaspora populations, with over X million Indians living across the country. Known for their exceptional contributions, Indians in the U.S. have risen to prominence as highly skilled professionals in fields like IT, healthcare, and academia. The tech industry, in particular, has seen Indian professionals reach the highest echelons of leadership, with figures like Sundar Pichai, CEO of Google, and Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft, becoming global icons. Beyond their professional success, Indians have made remarkable cultural contributions to American society. Bollywood, India's film industry, has gained immense popularity, with screenings and dance events becoming common in cities like New York and Los Angeles. Indian cuisine has also cemented its place in the American mainstream, with dishes like chicken tikka masala and samosas becoming household favorites. Indian festivals, including Diwali and Holi, are celebrated with grandeur, attracting participation from diverse communities. The Indian diaspora in the U.S. has created a unique blend of Indian and American culture, fostering innovation and inclusivity. Their influence extends beyond economics and culture, shaping public policy, education, and even the entertainment industry. 4. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia hosts around X million Indians, making them an indispensable part of the kingdom's workforce and economy. Indian workers, particularly in the construction, oil, and service sectors, play a crucial role in driving the nation's infrastructure and development projects. Despite the challenges of adapting to a conservative cultural environment, the Indian community in Saudi Arabia has maintained strong ties to its roots. Festivals like Diwali are celebrated within the confines of community gatherings, respecting the local traditions and laws. The community has also brought Indian cuisine to Saudi Arabia, where dishes like biryani have become popular. Indians in Saudi Arabia are not only vital to its workforce but also to its social fabric. Their contributions ensure the smooth functioning of various industries while adding cultural diversity to the kingdom. With Indian professionals now also occupying skilled roles in healthcare, education, and technology, the Indian community continues to thrive, balancing tradition with modernity. 3. Mauritius. Mauritius, a picturesque island nation in the Indian Ocean, has a deeply intertwined history with India. The Indian population, numbering around X 100,000, traces its origins to the 19th century when indentured laborers from Bihar and Uttar Pradesh were brought to work on sugarcane plantations. Over time, these laborers and their descendants have transformed Mauritius into a nation with a distinctly Indian identity. Indian culture is at the heart of Mauritius's national identity. Bhojpuri music, traditional Indian cuisine, and Hindu festivals like Diwali and Mahashivaratri are widely celebrated and form an integral part of the nation's heritage. Temples dot the island, serving as both spiritual and cultural hubs for the community. Today, Indo-Mauritians are prominent in every sphere of life, from politics to business. The island's first Prime Minister, Sir Siwa Sagaramgulam, was of Indian descent and is celebrated as the father of the nation. Mauritius serves as a testament to how Indian culture can adapt and flourish while shaping the identity of a foreign land. 2. United Arab Emirates, UAE. The United Arab Emirates, UAE, is home to over X million Indians, making them one of the largest expatriate communities in the country. Indians form the backbone of the UAE's economy, contributing significantly to industries like construction, healthcare, retail, and technology. Major cities like Dubai and Abu Dhabi are filled with Indian businesses, from corner shops to luxury enterprises. The cultural influence of Indians in the UAE is profound. Festivals like Diwali are celebrated on a grand scale, often lighting up iconic landmarks like the Burj Khalifa. Indian restaurants, offering everything from street food to fine dining, are a cornerstone of the UAE's culinary scene. Iconic establishments like India Palace and Chawk Bazaar attract food enthusiasts from all backgrounds. Indians in the UAE have successfully integrated while maintaining their cultural identity. Their presence not only strengthens the UAE's economy but also adds a layer of diversity and richness to its society, making them invaluable to the nation. 1. India. Finally, we return to India, the birthplace of this vast and diverse community. With over 1.4 billion people, India itself is a cultural, economic, and spiritual hub. While the Indian diaspora has made waves globally, India remains at the core of their identity, fostering strong connections between Indians abroad and their homeland. India's global influence is immense, from its booming IT sector to its export of culture through Bollywood, cuisine, and spirituality. Cities like Mumbai, Delhi, and Bengaluru are not just bustling metropolises but also centers of innovation, creativity, and commerce that engage with the global Indian diaspora. India's role as a cultural and economic powerhouse continues to inspire Indians worldwide. The shared bond between the motherland and its diaspora highlights the strength and resilience of the Indian community, ensuring its legacy for generations to come. The Indian diaspora is truly remarkable in its diversity and contributions, enriching the fabric of societies across the globe. While our countdown covered the top 10 countries with the largest Indian populations, several other nations also deserve recognition. For example, in Trinidad and Tobago, the Indian community has left an indelible mark on the culture, with festivals like Diwali being national celebrations. Singapore showcases the brilliance of Indians in business and technology, playing a crucial role in shaping the nation's innovative landscape. Meanwhile, Australia has seen a growing Indian presence in education, healthcare, and entrepreneurship, further enhancing its multicultural identity. As we've seen, the Indian diaspora embodies a harmonious blend of adaptation and cultural preservation, proving to be an invaluable asset to their host nations while staying deeply connected to their roots. Whether it's through cuisine, festivals, or groundbreaking achievements, Indians worldwide continue to inspire and impact on a global scale.
100% बहुत ही शॉकिंग वीडियो थी मेरे लिए, क्योंकि मुझे नहीं पता था फिजी के अंदर इंडियंस बहुत ज़्यादा हैं। और मतलब इतने सारे कंट्रीज लाइक यूएई, सऊदी अरबिया और मॉरिशस, मलेशिया, और ये सारे कंट्रीज ऐसे थे जिनका, देखिए कनाडा जो है, कनाडा हो गया, यूएसए हो गया, ये सब ऐसे कंट्रीज हैं जिनके बारे में मुझे पता था कि इंडियंस बड़ी तादाद में पाए जाते हैं, इंडियंस का डोमिनेंस है इन कंट्रीज में, ठीक है। और लेकिन मॉरिशस के हवाले से या सऊदी अरबिया के हवाले से मुझे नहीं पता था कि एक बड़ी तादाद इंडियंस की इन जगहों पे, इन ममालिक में भी पाई जाती है। और सबसे ज़्यादा जो चीज़ मुझे हैरान कर रही है वो ये कि इनके फेस्टिवल्स, यानी इंडियंस के फेस्टिवल अब्रॉड कंट्रीज में भी मनाए जाते हैं। लाइक देखिए, कनाडा में दिवाली मनाई जा रही है, होली मनाई जा रही है। इन्होंने बताया सऊदी अरबिया में दिवाली होली मनाई जाती है, यूएई में बताया होली दिवाली मनाई जाती है, मॉरिशस में, फिजी में और यूएसए में। अच्छा, कनाडा का मैं थोड़ा सा कनाडा की तरफ आती हूँ। कनाडा का मुझे पता था कि कनाडा में काफ़ी ज़्यादा तादाद में, बहुत बड़ी तादाद में इंडियन पाए जाते हैं। मेरे सब्सक्राइबर्स में से भी बहुत सारे सब्सक्राइबर्स ऐसे हैं जो कहते हैं आई एम फ्रॉम कनाडा। बेसिकली वो इंडियन है लेकिन कनाडा में ही उनकी रिहाइश है। तो ये चीज़ मुझे पता थी कि ज़्यादातर इंडियन, बहुत ज़्यादा इंडियंस की तादाद जो है वो कनाडा में पाई जाती है। और एक दो मैंने ऐसे इन्फ्लुएंसर्स और ब्लॉगर्स भी देखे हैं जो कनाडा से हैं लेकिन ओरिजिनली यानी कि वो इंडियन है। तो ये चीज़ मुझे पता थी। और ये भी मुझे पता है कि कनाडा में जो इंडियन है उनमें पंजाबी इंडियंस की बहुत ज़्यादा तादाद है, यानी पंजाबी फैमिली ज़्यादा पाई जाती हैं, ज़्यादा हैं, ज़्यादा उनकी रिहाइश है। अच्छा, बाकी कंट्रीज़ ने मुझे हैरान करके रख दिया, मॉरिशस ने मुझे हैरान करके रख दिया, सऊदी अरबिया में, हाँ ये मुझे पता था कि बड़ी वर्कफोर्स है, लेकिन मुझे ये नहीं पता था कि इतनी ज़्यादा तादाद है। ज़्यादातर कंट्रीज़ में उन्होंने बताया मिलियन, मतलब मिलियन में पाए जाते हैं इंडियंस। इंडियन को अगर हम इंडियंस के हवाले से बात करें तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है, ये टॉप 10 कंट्रीज़ देखने के बाद, कि इंडियंस कहाँ नहीं पाए जाते। साउथ अफ्रीका, मतलब मेरे वहमो गुमान में भी नहीं था साउथ अफ्रीका का, लेकिन जब इन्होंने साउथ अफ्रीका का बताया तो मुझे याद आया कि एक एक वीडियो में देखा करती थी, मंदिरों के हवाले से वो वीडियो थी। बहुत ही प्राचीन मंदिर उसमें दिखाए जाते थे और उसकी पूरी हिस्ट्री होती थी। और उसके अंदर जो रिसर्चर थे तो उन्होंने उस एक दो वीडियोस में जिक्र किया था कि एक बहुत ही प्राचीन मंदिर है जो साउथ अफ्रीका में पाया गया, जो साउथ अफ्रीका में निकला है, और वो ये मंदिर था और हज़ारों सालों पहले ये था। तो उसकी पूरी हिस्ट्री बता रहे थे। तो अभी अचानक से, जबकि ये बात 3 से 4 साल पुरानी होगी, ये वीडियो मैंने जब देखी थी 2 से 3 साल तो हो गए होंगे इस बात को, तो जाहिर सी बात है इंसान के जहन से निकल जाती हैं चीज़ें। लेकिन अभी जैसे साउथ अफ्रीका का जिक्र आया कि बहुत बड़ी तादाद इंडियंस की वहाँ पाई जाती है, इवन ना सिर्फ हर कंट्री में पाई जाती है बल्कि वो उस कंट्री की इकोनॉमी, वो उसकी एक तरक्की, उसकी डेवलपमेंट, उसकी एजुकेशन सेक्टर, उसका आईटी सेक्टर, उसकी टेक्नोलॉजी, उसका साइंस, उसका कॉमर्स, उसकी हेल्थ केयर, हर चीज़ में हाजिर हाजिर है। हर चीज़ को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए, बेहतर बनाने के लिए कोशिश है। यानी कि इंडियंस का, मैं कहूँ पूरी दुनिया में एक बहुत बड़ा रोल है दुनिया को बेहतर बनाने में, दुनिया को मज़ीद तरक्की याफ्ता बनाने में। जितने ममालिक हैं ग्लोबली, मैं सब की बात कर रही हूँ, तो ये गलत नहीं होगा। इंडियन एक ऐसी कौम है जो जहाँ है, जो भी इंडियंस जिस भी कंट्रीज़ में पाए जाते हैं वो उस कंट्री से बहुत मुखलिस हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा, एक मुझे ये लगता है कि बहुत ज़्यादा ईमानदार हैं, बहुत लॉयल हैं। ना वो अपनी रूट्स को छोड़ते हैं, ना वो अपने वो क्या है ओरिजिनली, वो कहाँ से हैं, उनका कल्चर क्या है, उनके ट्रेडिशंस क्या हैं, उसके उनके रवायात रस्म व रवाज क्या है, स्पिरिचुअली उनको क्या क्या चीज़ों को फॉलो करना है, वो चीज़ें भी लेकर चल रहे हैं, यानी अपनी रूट्स से भी जुड़े हुए हैं। और प्लस जहाँ पे वो पाए जाते हैं वहाँ का हक भी अदा कर, ये चीज़ मुझे बहुत 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 अच्छी लगी, बहुत पसंद आई कि इस वीडियो के अंदर जो एक अनबाइस्ड वीडियो थी, जिसके अंदर कोई इंडियन बैठ के अपनी तारीफें नहीं कर रहा, जो अपनी बड़ाइयाँ चढ़ाइयाँ नहीं कर रहा, जो अपने मुंह में मिट्ठू नहीं बनता, ये एक न्यूट्रल बंदा इंडियंस के हवाले से, इंडिया के हवाले से बातें कर रहा है, और जो फेयर है, जो रियल है, जो सच है, उस पर मबनी बातें कर रहा है और बता रहा है। तो ये चीज़ मुझे देखकर बहुत खुशी हुई। और हर कौम को चाहिए कि वो सीखे और अपनी ऐसी ही इमेज बनाए, ऐसी इमेज बनाए कि लोग उसकी तारीफ किए बगैर ना रखें। आपके लोग, आपकी कौम, आपके एक मुल्क के बाशिंदे ही, मुझे लगता है, उस मुल्क को इज्जत और जिल्लत दिलाते हैं। बहुत बड़ी बात है। अगर आप कुछ भी करते हो तो बात ये नहीं होती कि जी ये फला शख्स ने करा, बल्कि बात ये होती है ये एक इंडियन ने करा, एक पाकिस्तानी ने करा। एक पाकिस्तानी ने करा तो उसने पूरे पाकिस्तान का नाम खराब किया। ठीक है, तो एक इंडियन ने अगर कुछ अच्छा किया तो उसने पूरे इंडिया का नाम रोशन किया। तो बस इतनी सी चीज़, बातें बहुत छोटी छोटी सी होती हैं, लेकिन बस समझना ज़रूरी होता है। तो बहुत ही अच्छा लगा ये इस वीडियो को देखकर, खुशी हुई, फ़ख्र भी हुआ, क्योंकि ओरिजिनली हम भी वहीं से हैं तो फ़ख्र होता है। दोबारा किसी और वीडियो के साथ आपसे मुलाकात होगी, जब तक अपना बहुत सारा ख्याल रखें। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।